Hello everyone, Rich here, back for P&R Craft again, and today this is the follow-up to the steam locomotive train thing tutorial. We've done the steam locomotive and now we're going to move on to our first wagon, which is this little coal wagon here. Very small, very basic, so it shouldn't take too long to do. And as this is probably going to be part of a freight train, you can make as many of these as you want, but we're just going to do one for the moment. First of all though, we're just going to do a little change to the locomotive. We're going to take away the buffers, so the buffers on this one here. We're going to take away these these wall pieces here. And we're going to replace that with item frames like that, and then black concrete in there like that. For it's not really visually pleasing, but it just makes life easier when building. So there's our front buffers, and then we're going to do the same on the back. Take away those two brick wall pieces there and replace with item frames, and there we go. So that is our update done there. So now we're going to move on to the wagon itself. So we're going to do behind the rear wheel of the tender of the locomotive. We're going to go back, so 1, 2, 3, fourth block back, and we're going to put one and then a wheel on the opposite there, so one wheel, two wheels there, and then we're going to go 5 back from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put another wheel and a wheel opposite there. There we go. So there's our wheels, not looking too bad. Now we're going to get our dark, well, any oak fence you want to. I'm using dark oak fence for the underbody of the wagon, so we're going to put fence on top of the wheel at the front, and we're just going to go one there already, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Same on the other side on top of the wheel, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. Don't look too bad. And then at each end we're going to put well, I'm using spruce planks, but any plank will do, so just put 4 planks across the back there, and then 4 planks across the front, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then get some spruce slabs as well for the colour coding of it all. Where are the spruce slabs? Where are the spruce slabs? There. No, where did we get spruce slabs from? Well prepared, as you can tell. There we are, spruce slabs. We've got spruce slabs now on the underside of those end blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. There we go. So that's the body of the chassis, or the chassis sort of done. The central part of the chassis is just spruce planks again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back like that. So now it's a flat body wagon like so. We should add the buffers now. So a buffer at the front, opposite the buffers on the locomotive. So our buffer there and a buffer there, and put the black blocks in to make buffers like that. There we go. And the same on the back. One there and one there, and a block and a block. So we've got buffers like that. And then for the actual body of the wagon, just going to use well, I'm going to use andesite wall, but any wall will do really, because it's sort of a hopper wagon. But what we're going to do, which will build across the front of the wagon here, so 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and I think it's 2 blocks high, so make that 2 blocks high like that, like that, and then just go down the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. Same the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and across the back, and then double that in height as per the height requirement. Like that, and then across the back like so. And there we are. So there's our wagon pretty much done really. And then to connect to the locomotive itself, just going to use some iron bars. So in the 2 centre blocks between the buffers, put your iron bars in there like that, and there you go. So that is our wagon connected up. And like I was saying, you can use as many of these as you want. If you're doing a freight train, just build as many of these as you want. You can put anything in here as well. Although it being a wall, or it being surrounded by walls, it may be a bit tricky. So if you put, say, make it a coal wagon, the wall will change shape around the outside, but it's still going to have the effect of being a wagon. That doesn't look too bad actually. Makes it look like it's a steel hopper wagon. That's not bad. So just take the coal out, so it can be anything you want. So there we are. There's our first wagon. We may as well build another one, so you can have 2 of them. So what we'll do, we'll go down to the wheels, back wheels of the wagon, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 back. Put our next wheel there. So wheel and wheel opposite. And then it's a 5 block gap again, or 5 blocks back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A wheel and a wheel there. And then, how do we do this? The fence across the top of the wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And then blocks across the ends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then using the slabs again underneath those end pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go, that's that. And then the centre of the chassis, just 6 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for the buffers, a buffer at the front there, and a buffer at the back, or buffer at the other end rather, not at the back, but buffer on each side, buffers there and there, and then the same on the back, a buffer there and a buffer there, block and a block, buffers done. And then for the body of the chassis, or the body of the hopper itself, you can probably change it up a bit if you can use a different colour wall if you want. We'll use, what do we use this time? We shall use we use granite walls just for being different. So any colour you want, make this an iron ore wall, iron ore wagon if you want. So we just do the same design. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, double height, and then the sides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then across the back, and then double that in height, and again, and there we go, across the back, and there we go. So that is wagon number 2 done. And then you can just go in between again and add the iron bars for the connectors, the couplings. And again, they don't look too bad, do it? Like I say, very simple, very basic, but you know, it's effective. And that is our little wagon tutorial. I will come back with more of these, different style wagons and different style, or anything really, for the train, and we'll leave it at that. So this is Rich for P&R Craft signing off, and I shall be back with another video soon.